All by myself. Don't wanna be all by myself. Hey, Nandor, John, good morning. Hi, guys. How are we this morning? Or this afternoon, evening? I don't know what time it is around your areas. Oh, I can now repair some Switch light boards, so I thought I'd stream. We good? Oh, it's evening. Evening at your end. Morning, evening. Oh, it is evening your end. It's nearly afternoon for us. One more hour, then it's the afternoon. I've got a strange fault on this one. So I've managed to get the board working. It was bad RAM. I replaced the RAM, but now it's being really weird, and I've got to figure out why. New Zealand, oh, and Hungary. Damn. Yeah, this one's really playing up, so I've got to figure out why it's doing it. Another new fault to look out for. So as you can see, I could get it to work. Watch this. I just jumped it. Hold on. No, I didn't. Now I am. What? It's not even jumping, not even turning on now. Okay, well, it's not even turning on now. It's being very temperamental. No. Why? I don't know. I don't know. I thought it's whenever I connect the Joy-Cons. Actually, that could be because that's in there. I don't know. As soon as I connect the Joy-Cons, Joy-Con rails, it stops it from powering up. But now it's not even powering up at all. Ah, now it is. It's disconnect and reconnect the battery. No, there's fine. It's got loads of juice still. So it does work. Right, obviously I'm not going to have touch because my card reader's broken. But if I disconnect it, reconnect, and I'll show you that it powers on again. Tell you what, let me do it through here. It'll be easier then. Right, so it is going to power on now. So every time it does power on. Wait, yeah, there you go. It is powering on. Does take a long time on that one. We've got 23% battery. What? Now it says 19 down there. But it just said 23 when I first plugged it in. Anyway, but now if I plug in a Joy-Con rail, even just the one, let's go for this one because it's easier. And then plug it back in. Watch this. Okay, it is working. Maybe it's the other side that it doesn't like. Okay, so it's working that side. Maybe it is just the other side. Or it's just showing me up now. It's trying to take the mickey out of me. Right, let's do this one now. Is it still going to power on? Okay, I don't know then. I don't understand it. Well, it's just showing me up now. All right, let me plug everything back in. Because when I plugged everything in, it didn't power up and it was getting stuck on something milliamps. I can't remember how many now. 280, I believe. Oh man, now it's gonna work. Well, might have to move on from this one. It does look like it's fixed already. Maybe it doesn't jump with the power button. It's... Huh. 2 seconds, guys. I've got a phone call. Don't worry, it's just a stupid scam caller, I think. Assurity Nationwide, and it's a foreigner, so... Because they got my number from Google and stuff, so I'm getting loads of them recently. Yeah, is that all connected now? Minus the speaker. See if it powers up. With the actually, let me plug in the power button. Really struggling trying to line this power button up. There you go. Right, here we go. Is it going to power up with the power button? Oh, it still is. What? Maybe it is fixed then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nah, that's too long. Because I don't have touch, I reckon Wi-Fi is not working. So it might be a Wi-Fi issue. I have got the antennas in, haven't I? Yeah. Oh. Oh, it's not. 8 seconds is normal, I guess, then. Usually it's only 5. Let me quickly sign in. Oh no, touchscreen don't work. I can't be bothered to. Okay, I guess it's semi-working. I don't know why it wouldn't power up before, but it's suddenly working now. Oh, I guess I'm gonna have to move on to switch light boards. Because I actually had a ribbon cable somewhere and I didn't realise. I was looking for my stuff yesterday and I saw it. I was like, ooh, I could do light repairs again now. I've ordered loads of stuff from AliExpress. Waiting for it all to arrive. M92s. Also, the battery percentage looks funky. Does it still look funky now? Did it still look funky? I don't know. I didn't see it. Damn it, I'm going to have to quickly plug it in again. It was on 19%, right? I think I changed the fuel gauge on this as well. I think. But now it's not going to power up. Let's power it up again. Is it on? No. See? Now it's not powering up again. First it was 19, then 29. Right, yeah, I think the fuel gauge is faulty then. Yeah, see, now it's not powering up again. So it is a fuel gauge now. Let me reflow the fuel gauge because I think I probably changed it. I can't remember now. I did RAM fuel gauge. I think. Let me just reflow it because that might be the issue. 280 is a fuel gauge issue. 280 milliamps. Right, let me just quickly reflow that then. Oh, 2 seconds. My microscope's frozen. It's the first time me using it, you see. I'll change scene in a second. 19 and 29. Is it going to work on here? No, it's frozen on there as well. It's alright on my screen. Scope. Deactivate. Activate. There you go. Cool. Hello, John. John Carr. Hello, buddy. How are you? Right, yeah. You can see, look, I've done RAM. I changed RAM because that was the original issue. It's very fluxy, but I don't care about that. It does need a new Joy-Con rail clamp, whatever you call it. Does need P13. Did I change the fuel gauge? Don't know, I think so. Living the dream. Oh, good. Good, John. Was it you that said you were went on holiday? No, that was Brian, I think. Let me just reflow this. I can't remember who said they were on vacation. Or going on vacation. Whoops. Alright, let's see if that's helped it in any way. Take these Joy-Cons off for now. Yeah, the battery was a bit funny. It said it was charging 23, then it showed up 19. I have exactly the same issue you had on other live stream with Switch OLED. No power and looks like an issue with the AZZ chip. I've had to order some, so hopefully all good. Oh, that's good. That's good. Hopefully that is the issue. To be honest, I can't even remember what the issue was. What I forgot what the issue what it was. Was it just AJZ ALJ chip was getting hot? I can't remember. No, it was the inductor that was getting hot. I can't remember now. But yeah, hopefully that is the issue then, John. Are those chips expensive to buy? See, look, now we're not getting anything again. I'm going to use my bench power supply and have a look. Yeah, look, now it's dead again. Do I just change out the fuel gauge chip again? I might have to. Let me press down on the RAM because I did swap RAM. Maybe this needs reballing. I know you guys can't see it at the minute. No, we're still not booting up. Let me see. Maybe it is a bad fuel gauge. Let me see what it is on the bench power supply. I have done the the mod on the fuel gauge. I've done the mod on the BMS, so I'm always going to get 4.2. Put like a resistor, 10k resistor there, and jump negative to negative. I think it was the AJZ chip that was getting hot, and if you remember, the heat was going across the M92 chip as well. Yeah, that's it. I remember. Thank you. My memory is terrible. Let me see what draw we're getting on this. So nice knowing that I'm always going to get 4.2 on here now. I don't have to worry about waiting and all that stuff. So if I jump it, we're getting 263 milliamps and it's stuck on that. 265, that will go to about 270, 280 depending on temperature. 267, 268 milliamps. It's not booting up, but sometimes it does. I don't get it. Press down on the APU. Maybe the APU's playing a part in it. Doubt it. Nope, still 270 now. Press down on the fuel gauge area. No. Oh. 250, 270, 280. Yeah, it's booted up now. It's booted up. It's weird. Hello, Sai. You're right, buddy. I'm glad I could help. What? Is it a fuel gauge issue then? I'll put pressure on the fuel gauge side. And now it's booted up. Now it's in sleep mode. I might change it just to be safe. I'll try it again without pressing down on the fuel gauge. I wish you guys can see my readings on my bench power supply. Yep. 270 milliamps again. Yeah, stuck at 270 again. Actually, 275. Okay, so that confirmed that. Let me press down on this end again and plug it in and power it up. No, it's still the same. 274. 275. Oh, I'm good, thanks, mate. Good, good. Do you have a nice bank holiday? I might just change this fuel gauge again. Nope, stuck at 270 again. Alright, I'll change the fuel gauge. Whatever. Okay. Doesn't look physically damaged. Maybe it's slightly in the corner. Good. Apart from having to take my cat to the vets yesterday, which cost me an absolute fortune and had to go back in today. No, what, you have to pay more as well? Hope your cat's okay though. Have they found out what the issue is? Or what's wrong with it? Him or her? So I don't know what sex your cat is. Thinking of buying the same thermal cam you have. When you plug yours in, are you plugging it into a cable attached to the PC, then going through some bespoke firmware software? Yeah, I've got a male C to female C. So if I show it under here, this is a female C, so it's an extension cable, really. And I plug it into that, and then I use infrared software. Yeah. But for some reason mine flickers and everyone else doesn't. I must have a bad one, but on the phone it works perfectly. It's either that or it's the cable I got, a cheap little Amazon one. I don't think it's even USB 3. I think it's just standard. It's not blue inside or anything, or red. Yeah. Yo, Paulius. Hi, hi, hi. Let me find another donor. Okay, I got one. That'll do. £322. What? Just for a tooth? Mental. Just for a bloody tooth. That's crazy. That was just for consultation and painkillers. Nah, it's not worth it, Si. I'm sorry. I know you probably love your cat and everything, but that much on just for a tooth, I wouldn't. That is mental. I don't know how they could charge so much. That's crazy. So I got a story for you guys. So on the weekend, my partner, my girlfriend ordered. Oh, Jason Woods, awesome, a YouTuber from Swindon. Yes, yes, thank you. Thank you for dropping in. Yeah, I ordered pizza. Well, my wife, sorry, girlfriend ordered pizza from Domino's, and she was tracking him, and he should have been at our place in like 10 minutes, but he was probably about 15-20 minutes. And the next thing we know, we got a knock on the door, and it was the delivery driver, and he was like, "Oh, I'm so sorry, I've just accidentally dropped your pizza off someone else's house." He said, "I'll go get you another one." I was like, "Okay." Or yeah, he said that to my girlfriend, and she's like, "Okay." About 3 minutes later, he turned up with the pizza, so I answered the door, started recording it, and I wanted to see. I said to him, I said, "Have you just gone back to that house you delivered at and collected the pizza back?" He was like, "No, no, it's a fresh one." I said, "There's no way it's a fresh one. There's no way you could have made a new pizza and come back within 3 minutes." He goes, "Yeah, yeah, it's fresh." I was like, "No, it's not." So then my girlfriend was on the phone to Domino's, and she was like, "Right, this happened, and he's just gone and collected the pizza back." And they said, "Oh, we'll make you a fresh order." So then I went to the guy again and said, "You just lied. You said it's a fresh pizza. We're on the phone to your boss right now, and they're going to make us a fresh delivery." And he was like, "Why don't you want it?" I said, "It's been in someone else's hands, and you've like took off and left them with it. They could have done anything to it." And he just didn't understand. He thought he was doing right. I was like, no, I'm not accepting it. And then he went off with the pizzas. It was disgusting. You can't deliver it to somebody else's house, come back to our house saying, sorry, he's delivered it to someone's house by mistake, and then go and ask for the pizza back. And then deliver it back to us. You can't do that. Not a chance. Rant over. I've got it all on video as well. Shocking. We did get a fresh order as well. Really hot. And I did make sure it wasn't a different order because the order number was different on it. On the box. Well, I hope it's a fresh order. It was piping hot. And it was a different delivery driver. What's going on there? That bottom hole there. Ah, there you go. Was the pizza nice when you? No, I'm not a big fan of Domino's. I like Pizza Go Go. I don't know if you've heard of Pizza Go Go. That's my favorite. That's my go-to. It was okay, but it was just nah. I don't rate Domino's. No, Domino's isn't all that good. Barely any toppings on it. It's ridiculous. And I went for the American Hot because no, I didn't. Did I go for the American Hot? I can't remember because I love my spicy foods, and it wasn't even that spicy at all. I was like, nah, this is rubbish. Hardly any toppings, about 1 or 2 peppers on it. Pizza Go Go are lovely. Yes, I know they are. I absolutely love them. I go for the Flaming Torch.
30 Notes subscribe to the channel.
Thank you, 30 Notes. Thank you for subscribing. I'm nearly at that 1,000 mark. Woohoo! So, Jason, you from Swindon then as well then? I didn't realise that you were. No, Domino's is not cheap at all. I swear I'm losing my stencils. Ah, they're stuck at the bottom. Yeah, and their sizes are ridiculous. You ask for a bloody large and it's only like a little 10-inch thing. Ignore that notification. It's going to keep popping up every time I change scene. So now if I go to this. Oh, it's not doing it. This screen. Oh no, maybe not. Okay. What's that? Okay, sorry, I'm waffling. Yeah, Park North. Ah, gotcha. Well, it's nice to see someone else from Swindon joining. I wouldn't class myself as a YouTuber anyway. Not really. They're more dedicated to YouTube. I'm not really dedicated to YouTube. I just like to the interactions. Can't see that. Got to clean the chip quick. Which way around does this go? Can't see the plus. Oh, there it is. The plus is there. Might have to move my scope in closer. It's a bit too high up still. Turn around. There you go. And I subbed. Oh, thank you. I don't know how many subs I've got now. Thank you for subscribing. I've got to line this up a bit more. Why are these so hard to line up? That'll do, I think. Hopefully it flows in the yeah, thanks Jason. Oh, 965. Nice. Nearly there. Hopefully that's in the correct position. I did see it do a big jump. Oh, you guys can't see. Damn it. Well, it's jumped into its position now anyway. Right, that's all soldered on. Hopefully it works every time now. If not, I will reflow the RAM again because I changed them. Something is not right with it. Right, plugging it in. If I can find my charger. Okay, so it is still working now. Good. Is it going to work each and every time? Actually, let's look at the battery levels. That actually booted up pretty quick. Right. See, it says 25% charge in there, but it's only 21%. At least I've put the fuel gauge on properly. Now it's reading 21. Charges both sides. Yeah. At least we got it powering up again. But is it going to work every time? If so, then it was just a dodgy fuel gauge again. Because I swear I changed it once. Nope. See? All I'd done was unplug the battery and plugged it back in. And now it's not booting. So it's not the fuel gauge. Let me unplug it again. I don't know. I don't know. It's so inconsistent. Either be no power and let me solve it. Oh, 31% now. I don't. I yeah, well, streaming. Let me see if I have got another one. Hold on. No, I don't have any more. Do I have any more spare batteries? Oh, oh no, I've got a light battery. But no, I don't have another battery. Huh. I don't think it is this switch battery anyway, but I keep saying that and it ends up being 31%. Why are you giving false readings, huh? Could it be the NAN's not on properly? No, that would be fine. Is it a resistor near the fuel gauge that's playing up? That looks even higher now. I've got a motherboard with bent pins. Could you have a look at it and maybe fix it? I'll pay you. Is it a desktop motherboard? 41%. We're going up in percentage. This is stupid. But yeah, Jason, that's fine. If you've got Facebook, the easiest way is to contact me through my page on Facebook, because then I've got your name and I can send you pictures and everything like that. Because if it's through WhatsApp or my actual phone text messaging, it's harder for me to keep track on everyone's name and what it is. An AM5. Wait, that's AMD though, isn't it? AMD now have pins? I don't know. I'm not an AMD person. I'm more Intel. But yeah, I could try and straighten them back up. I don't have a mod chip anymore, John. I used it and sold it. There's nothing I can really do for now. Maybe reflow the RAM, but I don't see how RAM would mess around with the battery percentage. Oh, got a WhatsApp message. And thanks for your report. I'm off work today and hoping to get someone that can do it today. Not managed so far. Give me an hour, please. And if I can't, I'll happily accept. Yeah. Customer wants something done today, but he can't find anywhere that would do it. I've currently used my last Series S port the other day on stream, and I have ordered more. So I said to him, I'll have to get one from Amazon. And he said he's trying to get it done today. What was I doing? Oh yeah, reflowing the RAM. Wait, measure battery voltage as you connect the charger. Okay. Can you see that? Yeah, there you can. Right, I need free hands now. What? See if it is actually charging. Right, we're at 3 point. You can't see that. 3.7 volts at the minute, so that's quite low. So it shouldn't be reading 40 odd percent, surely. Plugging it in, and it's not moved. It's not changed. So it's not actually charging then. Is it an M92 issue? Oh, 3.9 now, so it is gone up. No, now it's gone down. Up. What? Even this is all over the place. Sent you a message on Discord. Alright, Si, I'll have a look in a sec. Let me disconnect it. Right, 3.7, which is normal. Plugging it in now. Seems to be alright now. Does that mean anything to you, Oscar? And hello, by the way. It's about recalibration of the battery from... It's about recalibration of the battery from Nintendo's website. I've never had to recalibrate it. But what do you mean, like full charge it, let it fully discharge and then charge fully again? Yeah. Well, what I'll do is I'll keep this... It's not the battery though. The battery I don't think's broken. Alright, I'll do that later on. I'll put that in my pile still that needs to be repaired. And I want to do a switchboard now, a switch light board. Whoops. Just dropped something. Just the charger. Yeah, something like that. Yeah. Oh, you sent me thing on Discord about that. Right, okay, hold on. I had to reply to a potential customer. Right, let's pick a random switch light board. Don't need these Joy-Cons now, get rid of them. Tell you what, this one I had an M92 on, so I quickly pinched it off today. And it came up with an error. So I googled the error and it was to do with the M92. It's not the normal M92 error code. It's like 59 something or the other. The fuel gauges on that board seems to be correctly reacting to the fluctuations in battery voltage. So the problem was between battery and M92. I think it might be an M92 then. I've got 20 of them coming hopefully this week. So as soon as they arrive, the better, because I'm getting tired of this. Right, I'm just gonna... Oh, do I need to do the same on this one? I kind of want to use my bench power supply to boot it up, but I don't know if this one needs the modification like the other one did with the 10k resistor. I hope not. There's a mission to try and find a 10k resistor. Battery negative. Battery positive. 4.2. Let me see if I'm getting 4.2 quick. Yo, JFix, good morning, man. You alright? Well, it's almost afternoon. Yeah, see, this one needs the same mod. That's so annoying. I can't bother to mod it yet or do a modification to it. Yeah, it's not going to give me 4.2 volts. Whatever. Rockin' Robin, hello. Alright, I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Put M92 on it. Need to find a working one. Do you know what? I'll use the same M92 off of this one I've just been working on. And see if we get the same weird fluctuations. If I could get this light board to work. I don't know what's wrong with it. Can't get it lined up. Jason, are you still on here? I think I said, wait, I fixed my Switch Lite using chips from, oh, you are, okay. I'll reply to you in a second, mate. I fixed my Switch Lite using chips from AliExpress. I simply had to be careful and pre-tin the pads. Yeah. No, that's good, Oscar. Brilliant. What chips was it? M92 chips? And Jason, whenever you're free, mate, just bring it round whenever, and I could look at it straight away at the minute, to be fair. I've got no jobs today yet, unless my parcels arrive. Right, I think that's on there fine. Slightly squiff, but it's soldered on. Oh, it does need to go to the left a bit. I mean right, but it's okay. Yeah, that's fine. Should work. I am 92. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I always pre-tin them anyway if they're brand new. Not like Phil, the coder. He just whacked them on without pre-tinning. I don't even know if this ribbon cable works actually. This is one that I found spare. I'm hoping it does. It looks in good condition. It's not overly bent. Right. Okay, does this one power on? Whoops. Oh my god, all my buttons are falling out. Press the power button. Yeah, I think this just had an M92 issue. And they saw the error code, didn't know what it was, and then just left the chip on there. It's got parental control on it. Yeah. This one's fine. Let me just test everything. I need a game card reader. Okay. What do I do with the game? There it is. Right, does it read a game? Yep, it recognizes game. Does it read SD card? Yep, reads SD card. Does it connect to Wi-Fi? I'm sure it would do. This is just an M92 issue, I know it is. Okay. 2 seconds, just got to reply a sec, guys. Sorry, Jason, just a quick reply that was. I'm not being rude or nothing. What else was I testing? That's it, really. Don't really care about anything else. Wi-Fi. Well, it's got parental control on it anyway, so it's not going to be banned. Yeah, it's fine. It's found. Has it found it? Yeah, it's found networks. The Wi-Fi is working. I think this is fine. It's just the M92. Okay. Well, I'll steal that M92 anyway because I know it's a good M92. Take note on what percentage that battery was on as well. Does anyone know? You made it look super simple, but it is. It's just an M92 chip. Obviously, before I sell them, I do fully test them anyway. But it physically looks fine as well. But it does need to go in the ultrasonic because it has got like thermal paste and stuff over it. Okay, that's another light board. I've got 4 currently working. Let's try another one. Which one? Oh no, I've got to take the... Actually, these ones with C's on it, I don't actually know what C's mean. They keep doing a C on it, and I have no idea what it means. Oh, well, that's mounted. They've got a mounted connector there. Why have they done that then? This one might be an interesting one then. I might do this one. You can see it's mounted, but I think it's still okay. It will still clamp down for now. So I will have to change that connector. Yeah, let's do this one. Oh, it's missing the game card reader as well. So is that what the issue was? Let's see if we get power first, actually, and then we'll go from there. My mat's twisted. There you go. Let me take off the M92 and put it back on the new board, or the other board. So this M92 needs to come off. Yeah, no worries, Jason. It's easier just to talk to you on it. Yeah, whenever, mate. Just let me know when you're on your way, sort of thing. Okay, so let's plug it into a battery and see if we get any amp draws to begin with. I'm going to use this spare battery. I don't know. I don't know. Let's check the shorts first. I never did that. We didn't even inspect the board. Oh, I'm going to have to inspect it, haven't I? Yeah, let's inspect the board first. Right. Sorry. Should have done that first, really. So you can see they've got. I don't know if there's a resistor there missing. Hold on. There might be something missing there. Yep, we've got a resistor missing down there. Because if we look at this one, there's a resistor there. So I'm going to have to add a resistor. Why that's been taken off, I don't know. I think that's why it's burnt around here. And what else is missing? Obviously the connector, the game card reader's connector's gone. Not fussed about that yet. Isn't it weird? Like they've got the Joy-Con connector bits here. Were they planning on making them like normal Joy-Cons? I don't know. Whoa. So this has been changed as well. The game, so it's obviously having issues reading games. I just want to test something because when I have issues reading games, the fourth one in that connects to these two little components here, I don't know what they are by the way, that's connected directly to the APU, and if I'm not getting a diode reading, then that means it's probably needs reballing or there's a torn pad underneath the APU. So if I go into diode mode quickly, I hope it's not the case. I hope we do get a reading. Oh, we do, 0.4. Amazing. So why are you not reading games? It's quite a bad job they've done there. So obviously it's not reading games. That's the main cause of this one. That is such a bad job. Look, it's not even on straight. Looks terrible. I might bear that in mind as well. At the back here, everything looking okay. Looks like it. So much flux on this board. Think we're missing another resistor there or a capacitor. Could be a capacitor because it's going to ground. Let me just confirm it with another board. Yep, it is a capacitor that's missing. Looks a bit wonky. Yeah, it does, JFix. Right, so that's a capacitor there, a resistor on the other side, and game card reader needs sorting out. Yeah, everything else looks okay. That's a bit wonky, but I think it is on. They tried changing the ALJ chip. Cool, this is going to be an interesting one. Right, so I guess first let's get this resistor on. Don't know why I'm adding more flux, it's got plenty there. Getting the donor board so I could take the resistor off. Oh, there's my pen. I lost my pen, but I found it. Okay, I've got one. This resistor. Yo, Stephen. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Thank you. Oh, damn it. Oh, I've ruined this completely now. Got a hair on it. Oh my God, seriously. Too much flux on it. It's just floating everywhere. It's better. I wait for that. Wait, am I missing another one on the top? I am. I think I'm missing another resistor on the top. Yep, I am. Damn it. Hold on, I've got to take that off quick. These are so tiny. Hold on. Stuck on my tweezers and I can't get them off. Nope, I lost it. I lost it. Got to get another board because I've run out of resistors on that one. Finally, bloody hell. Oh, so small. Right now it's this capacitor down here. It should be easier now because I'm not hanging the board off the edge of the desk. So my hands are floating. I can rest them on the actual desk now. Thank God. I hate free floating. John, do you mean the original Switch? No, it's not charging. I'm currently using the M92 from it. The M92's in this Switch Lite now. Yeah. Right, I know the game card reader's not going to work, but I want to see if this does work now. Wonder what C means. Why they put C on it. C for what? Connector? Don't know. Right, let's see what. Oh, yeah, let's check for shorts first. Got to do that. Where's my ammeter? There it is. Can't wait for my new one to arrive. Let's see what this is reading. Bit weird. Oh no. It might be because the board's still too warm. I didn't check the port actually. Oops. Let's have a look at the port quick. Damn it. It's okay. I mean, the pins don't look very uniform, but they're not damaged. Too bad. That first one looks a bit lifted. So why is it doing that then? Right, okay, so we're okay. There you go. I think the board was just too warm. So we're not drawing anything, so there's no short. Let's check the other side, see if it charges. Oh, recognizes, which it does. 22 and back to 0. Yeah, that's fine. Okay, and do we get a reboot sequence? I might zoom in for you guys. I don't know if it's too far away for these little boards. Right, do we get a reboot? Right, it's on. Yeah, so it does power up. It's drawing 626 milliamps, which is fine, I think, for when it's started up. Don't know how much charge is in this battery. So let's try it in the actual chassis itself, because I don't know if this connector needs changing right away. There's no point me sorting out the game card reader and all that stuff if it doesn't even display yet with the backlight. I'll also connect the touch screen as well. Battery, connector. Alright, okay. Okay, fair enough. The connector's still fine. And that was quick at boot in. Parental control on this one again. Wait, what? My home button isn't working. Right, so what have they done? Home button's no longer working neither. Oh yes, it is. I think my button's not lined up correctly. Right, so obviously it's not gonna read games or SD card. I don't know actually. Okay. What should I sort out first? SD card slot or game card connector? Don't what? Read your Brotherhood Wrestling. I'm not. Don't suppose you're buying faulty switch lights, are you? I am not. No. I'm not buying faulty switch lights. I buy faulty switch light bubble motherboards, but not the whole units. Right, what should I change first? Otman, hello mate. What should I change first? Should I put a connector on or sort out the SD card reader? SD card reader. Yeah, it's more exciting, isn't it, rather than just a connector. Alright, let's get this one off then. I don't even know if it does read SD cards. I should have tried that first, but shame. I have to stick on eBay then. D-pad when you press left registers as LB press. When you press left, okay. Have you ever been into it before? Read your Brotherhood Wrestling. Has it ever been into? The reason I'm asking is because there's could be two things that causes that. I think I should see if it reads a game first, shouldn't I? I mean, SD card. Yeah, I'm gonna do that quick. Sorry, guys. It's been repaired before, I think. Right, okay. So if that is the issue, then either there's something wrong with the ribbon cable or the connector. It's never usually... Whoops. Sorry, guys. Wrong screen. It's either the ribbon cable, because these are very known for failing and causing weird issues, or it could be the connector. Probably got a cross pin inside it, and basically when you press one button it's sending voltage to both of the pins. So it's kind of an easy fix. Well, you say easy fix for a normal person. How much would you sell it for? And condition? So I might buy it. Oh, I already did. Bloody hell, that booted up quick. Right, see if it reads again. SD card screen is good. It has the usual brittle plastic and the buttons aren't the best. Oh god, that's so fluxy. Oh, oh, I think it read it. I think it read it. I still need to straighten that up. This needs to go in the ultrasonic. Yeah, it actually reads it. Wow, I still need to sort it out. So it does read SD card. It read SD card. Yeah, what price are you thinking though, Regal? Regal. I don't know how you say your name. I'll call you Wrestler. Regal, Regal Brotherhood. I'm not good at reading. I'm gonna sort out this game card. See what mess they've made of it. Probably around 35. Yeah, that's a standard price. It's alright, I'll pass on that, thanks. I'm just gonna swap this out because it's caked in flux, which it doesn't need to be. I've just got to pull off another working game card. I keep calling it a game card reader, SD card reader. Ow, my mat's still really hot. Oh, you guys can't see. What the why is no one telling me these days? Why is no one telling me? Ugh. There we go. Looks a lot better. Yeah. Sorry, 2 seconds. I've got a customer. Hold on, I'll be back. Oh my god, so sorry, guys. Oh no, sorry, I'm back. Alright, I forgot how far I got now. Yeah, I was cleaning that. That's fine. It's clean. Ugh. Thanks for waiting. The ones who have. I've dropped quite a few viewers, but I don't blame them. Right, so now it's just game card connector, and I think it should be alright. So I don't actually know what the issue is. If it's not reading games, it's probably going to be this chip behind it. Probably going to be the chip behind it. So I think there's a game card connector on this one. There is. Alright, I've just got to go back under the scope now and take that off and put it on. Let's prep this one first. If you're still here, say hi or one or anything. I just want to know who's still in here. Oh yeah, MK Fix extra. What's the extra? Hello, MK. Seven? No, not seven. I said one. Good. I'm glad you guys are still here. And anyone else who's remained. So that customer at the door, it was the one who had the Ethernet port that was slightly cracked. And he said he's going to give me the money to buy a new Ethernet cable and a port. So he did. He gave me 40 quid, which was, it only comes to 30 quid for the size of Ethernet port he wanted. And he said he was going to drop it back off because he needs to play it. He's going to drop it back off when the parts arrived. So the part did arrive. I'm letting him know, and then he never turned back, never come back. And he's only just arrived at the door now. And he said, to be honest, I don't think it needs doing. Because I said to him, it doesn't need doing. It's only a slight little crack on the port. It still worked. It still worked perfectly. And now he's changed his mind. So I just gave him the Ethernet port back. He gave me 40 quid for parts. I said, you're going to need to still pay for the parts though. He was like, do you know what? How much was it all? I said, about 30 quid for the cable and the port. And he was like, do you know what? Just keep the tenner. I was like, oh, thank you. And then he was asking what other electricals I do. And I told him pretty much anything. And then he said, tell you what, next time he comes to me, just bear that in mind that he gave me an extra tenner. I said, yeah, that's fine. Absolutely fine. So he's happy. It's my long form content channel. No clue why it's the default chat account since I'm logged into my main account. Oh, yeah. Okay, that makes that sense. All right, so that's ready for the new port. So I've got to get an old one off. What? I ordered a new soldering tip as well. Not reading correctly. Just taking off the old port currently. I mean, taking off the donor port. This one's full of flux. Whoops. Didn't mean to drop it on there. Uh, if you fix this, I think you should treat yourself to a Domino's. John, stop it. Sure, I can't even remember which around this goes. Yeah, that way. I'm a pizza go-go guy. What is Pizza Go Go? Sounds like a roller skating rink. Go Go, yeah. Um, it's just the name of a pizza company. Their dough's pretty sweet, and I like that. Right, all good that side. Yep, and all good that side. Don't think it needs cleaning inside. The flux isn't too bad. Alright, now it's the moment of truth. Does it read games? Dum dum dum. If so, I have no idea what their issue was. I also got to check the SD card reader as well to see if it does read a SD card still. I think touch was working, wasn't it? Can't remember. Don't know if I tried it. We know Wi-Fi worked. Right, power on. Instead of thermal paste, someone used silicone. What? That's silly. Why did they do that? So I think I beat my record on the worst thing I've found in a console, silicone paste. That is nuts. Right, let's see if that home button's lined up now. Now that button's still a bit... You have to press really hard on it. I have to figure out what that is. It clicks nicely. It's just... And button mainly changing. Yeah, game. I've got to put the game card reader in. Damn it. But before we do that, I want to check my SD card reader, see if it still reads. Yep, it reads fine still. Good. And doesn't feel that fluxy neither. It does a little bit. Now it's the game. Dum dum dum. I mean, it looked like thermal paste. Oh god. Yeah, and it reads the game. So what's wrong with this then? What couldn't they fix on it? We did check Wi-Fi, didn't we? Did we check Wi-Fi? Obviously, it's not going to find anything, but there's no communication error come up. Let me connect the connectors in. So why did they deem this unrepairable? Does the fan spin? Instead of me connecting the connector up, I'll just check voltage. Should get 4 point whatever it is on one side. Actually, it depends how much volt is in the battery. Yeah, 5 volts on one side. And we're getting 0.9 volts on the other side. So the fan's working. Did they tell you what's wrong? MK Fix, I bought a whole job lot of donor boards, basically. Basically, ones that a company can't repair, they just put it in a pile and I buy it all off them. So I have no idea what's wrong with them. But this one seems to be working fine. Apart from that home button, actually, I've got to figure out what that home button's doing. Why is it not working? Yeah, it's found networks. But the home button, you have to press super hard for it to work. Like that. That's ridiculously hard. So that's good news. Let's figure out what's going on with this button. And then the rest is fine. It won't be banned because there's parental control on it. Never assume people know what they're talking about. John might have a point. What's John put? Charge both sides. Yeah, I never tried that. Alright, that's easy. I'll just use this to tell you. Wait, didn't I already check this? Because it goes to 20 and then back to 0. I think I did do that already. 20 and then 0. Yeah, that's fine. Home button is down here. Yeah, I wasn't here. I know, horrible thing. I know, horrible thing. That's fine, MK Fix. Don't you worry. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to try and test continuity on this button. It might just need replacing. Or there might be loads of flux underneath it. Or I don't even know if an ultrasonic clean might fix it. Might do. Alright, do we get a beep there to there? No. There to there? No. Alright, get a beep there. So here to here. And press the button somehow. How am I gonna... Yeah, it's not registering. Alright, it's very temperamental. Yeah, it needs a new button, I think. Does it charge okay for battery in? Okay, battery in. It will charge okay. $481. It's rebooting. 621. That's normal when it started up. And on the other side. Yeah, 640 odd. It's fine. It charges both ways with the battery. What was I doing? Oh yeah, the button. The button is there. Wonder if I could gently peel. I'm probably going to end up ruining the button anyway. Huh. Well, that pinged off somewhere. Don't even know where that went. Alright, okay. Found it. I'm just going to change the whole button. Yeah, let's just change it quick. Just taking off another button off of another board. Hold on. Well, it's taking ages. Gonna have to higher the temperature up on my hot air station. Wow, what the actual hell? Alright, got it. Jesus. Well, I didn't see that coming. Make sure not to rotate the button, it will not work. Yeah, too late. It's just flew off the board. Thank you. Now, I think it is that way. Let's have a look. 2 tips on either side there. Compared to... Yeah, 2 tips on either side there. Got to lower the airspeed a little bit. Yeah, thank you, Mitku. I think that'll do it. Yay, my parcel's out for delivery for all my stuff. Not all of it, but hey. Alright, I think this should work now. Just gonna give it a little test. I don't think it'll power up yet because it's too hot. I'll just leave it in there resting for a little bit. Sending or receiving? Receiving. It's just parts because I've got some sort of massive speaker. And this is the module from this speaker, and it had a failed MOSFET or transistor. I don't know which one it is now. I can't remember if it's transistor or MOSFET. Oh, it's this one. Yeah, this one's failed. So I've ordered a new one of them, so it should arrive and it should make it work again. Something fun, yeah. And M92s, 20 M92s, and what else did I order? There's one other thing. Ribbon cables. Oh, that was it. M92s, ribbon cables, and that MOSFET. That's it. Well, I've got a customer call in. 2 seconds. No, it's a scam call again. Damn it, I hate them. Right, let's get this powered up. Yeah, I know. I'm getting loads of them now, JFix. It's because my number's on Google now. Yeah, there you go. Works straight away. That home button works fantastic. Watch. Ready? That side. There you go. Nice. So this is fully repaired then, in my opinion. Just need to take parental control off and, yeah. That's the one switchboard work. 2 switchboard working. No, only 1. So I don't know what the C means. I have got to quickly order a part for a customer because he wants to drop off his console and I don't have it. So bear with me a second, guys, while I quickly buy the part. It's only a Series S port. It's silly. £10 for a port. £10. What a rip off. But I need it. Where is it? Where's the one I purchased before? That one. I do the same. What's that? I like scam calls. They're always fun to ask how it was a automated one. It wasn't even a real person. But yeah, otherwise I would have done that. Basket. Sorry guys, just got to order this a second. You don't have it in Sweden yet? What? It's awesome. That means I'm gonna get the port tomorrow. Expensive, but I need it. Right, yeah, that's another board. So I'm gonna pull off the M92 and then start on the next one. And it's probably gonna be my last repair. So I need to have some lunch and a coffee. Which one? We go for a nice light one. A nice light board there. Or you've got a darker board. No, not that one. A dark board. Which one's got the less components missing? Kind of want to do this lighter board. Don't know why, it's more attractive to me. Yeah, and it's got a brand new port on it. Yeah, let's do this one. Make Yoda proud with the light one. Yeah, the light one. I'll be over tomorrow, and I'm 3D printing something for you as well. Oh God, Jason, thank you. You don't have to do that, but okay, mate. Thank you. I appreciate it. How do you get hold of donor boards? I've got a little supplier. Yeah, I've got a supplier. I can't say who and all that stuff because, yeah, been told not to, unfortunately. But no, Jason, you don't have to do that, honestly. But that's lovely of you. Thank you. Right, let's inspect this board. How do you get hold of donor boards? Oh yeah, I said that. I read that already. Okay, so that port don't even look like it's on there properly. No, that's not on there properly. Those legs are bending. Let me use my tail insertion meter to read if we're getting all greens apart from 2 reds. We're looking for all greens and 2 reds. Any more than 2 reds, it's a dodgy port. There you go. See, dodgy port. Oh, and M92's missing, so that doesn't help. I'm gonna have to put the M92 on. Damn it! Let me quickly stick that on then. Well, it's printing, so too late. I hope you like it. It's for your channel, fella. Thank you. I really appreciate that. You don't have to, but that's amazing. Thank you. Hopefully, it don't take too much of your filament. I understand. Just curious, since I dabble in repairs myself, I've gotten something of a supply myself for PS4 controllers. You've got to show. You've got to show what Jason brings. I will, definitely, definitely, I will. Did you notice when you order from Ali, taxes are included? Oh yes, so much better. Really nice to see that. Was it? It's not too much. Oh God, didn't mean to do that. It's not too much of a hassle if they didn't include tax before checkout, but it's kind of nicer. Got loads of PLA and nothing to print. Do you design the prints yourself, Jason, or do you just get the files off the internet? I can't remember what file extension they're called. What are they called? I used to have a 3D printer many years ago. I can't remember the name of the website or anything. I think it's called... I can't remember. Thingiverse, I think I used to use. And download the files off of there. Now, see if we still get 2 reds or more than 2 reds. Yeah. That could be a dodgy fluxy port, or it could be where it's not soldered down properly. But regardless, I'm going to have to sort it out. Okay, well, it may show that it's connected, but I bet it's dodgy if I start bending it or flexing it slightly. Right, let's inspect the board. STL files, that's it. Thank you. I forgot what extension they were. Yeah, look, I'll show you under the scope now with this port. Whereabouts is it? Which one's... That one's solid. That one is. That one is. That one is. That one is. Or maybe they are solid. It must have been the flux that was moving. Oh no, that one's moving slightly. That one's moved slightly. And that one's okay. So these two are not soldered on amazingly. Right, what are we missing? Is that a bit of liquid damage? No. All looks nice there. Looks good. Don't see any missing components yet. A pube. Yeah, looks good this side. Now the other side. So to me it looks like they've just put a new port on and it still wouldn't power on. Yeah. Right, okay, so let's... I don't know what to do next. Should I do... See if we got a short to begin with. See if there's any amp draws. No, it's not drawing anything. Still not drawing anything. So that's good. I guess the only thing to do is plug it in. Actually, let me use the battery, see if it does a reboot sequence. Wouldn't it be funny if it was just done the port and it wouldn't work properly? Did we get a reboot sequence? Doesn't even charge. Right. So it's not even charging. Okay. Right. Right. So what could this be? Whoops. What could this be? Doesn't charge the battery. Let's see if it boots up on battery power. It's in the power button. It does boot up on battery. But we do get M92 error, so I think maybe my M92 is not on properly. And some of the solder joints did look a bit empty, so that's my fault probably. I'll have to solder the M92 down a bit better. That's fine, I'll quickly do that. You can see, look, some of the pads look like they've got hardly any solder on them. Yeah, it's probably not touching properly. All right, let's quickly go over it. I hate this tip so much. I have ordered another new tip. Nah, this one's crap. Bit more bit more solder on it. Just a touch. Alright, that is definitely soldered down. Yep, that's all soldered nicely now. Just plug it back in, see if we still get the same error. Actually, let's see if it boot from charging. If I plug the charger in. You talking about me, MK Fix? Thank you. Is it gonna draw? Yeah, it's charging now. So it was my M92 issue. It's my dodgy soldering. Ah, but it is still dodgy. Wait, is it? No, it's not. That's what it was. So what could be wrong with this one then? Let me plug everything else in. Charge port okay? Yeah, that's not disconnecting. What game's that? Cop car police simulator chase. That's different. Yeah, let me plug everything else in. I'll even plug in the fan. And yeah, the console is still on. Don't copy what I do. There you go, fan's working. I think Wi-Fi will work because it didn't hang while it was booting up. Right, does it read a game? It reads a game. Lovely. Does it read an SD card? It reads an SD card. Does it connect to Wi-Fi? Touch works. Yep, it's found my network. So that's gonna work. Yep. Buttons seem to work. Don't know what's wrong with it. I guess that's it. I do want to check charger cable. Yeah, that's actually fine. I might just quickly sort it out though, because it's not the best soldering on it, is it? Just the port. Sort the port out and then we should be good. And then that will be it for the stream, guys. I've been streaming for only 2 hours 15. Not too long. Not as long as my 6-hour stream. Is that another email I just got? What's that? Every, we're expecting your AliExpress parcel. Well, I wish they'd make their mind up. 1 minute they said it's out for delivery, now they're expecting it. But I did do 2 lots of orders. Got 11 easy. Exactly, Claw Slug. That's been 2 easy fixes. Oh no, this one wasn't too easy, was it? It was the SD card reader and the game card reader. That does need replacing because that is melted a bit. I will replace that. And that was it. Oh yeah, the port. Let's do this without melting it. So I'm going to be at 370 degrees. Airflow 8 of 8. think that's it. Ending on a high, yeah, definitely. Can't see what's going on there. Oh, don't look too good, does it, actually? Kind of looks like they're shorted now. Because I didn't use any flux. Yeah, that looks a lot better. Alright, I guess that's it then. Let me see if it still charges. There you go. Cool. My mic disconnected. I knocked it. It's right now. Yeah, let's see if it still charges and it's not shorted. Because it might have shorted on the back row as well as the front row. Oops. Oops, where's my ammeter? There it is. Yep, it's charging. And does it restart? Yes, it does. Fantastic. That means it's not shorted. And let's try it on the other side as well. So if I flip the board around, yeah, it's not charging. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It's really hard to see. 487, and it reboots. Wait, yeah, 600 amps, milliamps. So that's it. That's another working switch. Light, board. They're all stacking up now. I've got this many repaired switch lights, this many repaired V2s, this repaired V1s, only two, and I've got two OLEDs. I sold one today, an OLED board, so not bad. Not bad, not bad. I need to get them up on eBay, but I'm waiting for the M92s to arrive before I can put them up. And put some in the ultrasonic. Yeah. Heard the Windows noises. Heard the Windows noises? What Windows noises? Not my end, I hope. dirty. Right. On my end. Oh, that's weird. But yeah, thanks everyone for watching, and hope you guys enjoyed the small stream. It's not as long as the 6-hour one I'd done the other day. That just flew past. No, you're welcome, MK Fix. Thank you everyone for staying tuned. It was quite successful there. Not any major repairs needed doing. But we did a fuel gauge, although there's nothing wrong with it. So what else wrong with that one still? I will do Claw Slug, thank you. I've got to repair that blimmin' speaker today. I think the part will arrive for it today. But yeah. Bye, John. You too, mate. Thank you. I'm going to wait for a little bit before I end it, just to say my goodbyes, because I know there's a slight delay. It's hot in here too. Jason, yes, I'll see you tomorrow, bud. Thank you. I guess that's all the people are going to say goodbye, so I'm just going to shoot off now. Right. Laters, guys.